Hello, hello. So most businesses, and this is no joke, they struggle with growing, right? They have something that is holding them back. They think that growing by 50% in a year is impossible, growing the revenues. And I'm gonna show you how it is possible. It's a really simple thing you need to do. It's gonna take some investment, it's gonna take some time, but it's gonna take just a commitment to some small incremental improvements across the grand scheme of things. And we're gonna talk about sales in this particular instance, leads and sales, and a little bit of pricing, and that's how you do it. And I worked with a client today, just today, and we put together this formula. We found a plan that I know will work for him 100% without a doubt. If he doesn't double his business, he will triple it. It's gonna come down to the time he has in his life to do more work. That's gonna be the only X factor for him. But he'll be able to grow it for as much as he wants until he just runs out of time, and then he'll have to hire somebody to do it. So what it is, a lot of numbers on this board, so don't fret. First things first, you have leads. So we have leads. Right now we have 3 columns or 4 columns. The first one is where we are now. This is the target. This is the percent increase we get from the target. And then this is gonna be the cumulative increase. So this number might not make sense to you right away, but that's okay. I'll show you how it works. So start with this. Here's our leads currently. This is where he's at, 40. Converts 35 to an appointment. He closes 30 of them. He's got a high closing rate because of the industry he's in, which is awesome. And he does fantastic work. He's got a great value proposition. Average ticket's about $1,000. So he's making about $30,000 a month. Yeah, I scribbled out because I don't know what I was doing. I did the wrong math, but I have a formula. I have a spreadsheet. I will link it in the description below or in the comments, and you can take this and run with it yourself, and you can try it for your own business. It's free of charge. I want you to do it. I want you to use it. I want you to grow your business. A business should never go out of business because it doesn't have the right tools, and I'm here to provide them for you. Target, we're gonna move up 25% to 50. So here, we come down here, we got conversion, we're gonna go to 46. What we did is we increased our conversion rate here by 5%. It was like 89% that we were converting, and he's gonna take a couple of steps and do a couple of things and be better on the phone with converting these prospects into appointments. So he can increase that by 5%. Well, that's like 93, 94% of this, and that's where you're at. It's 46. So cumulative now, he's increased his appointment conversion by 31% by doing these 2 things. Why? Because before he only had 35 appointments, now he's got 46. That's a 31% increase, okay? If you're following me, great. If not, just shoot me a message. I'll get on a call with you. I'll explain this to you, no problem. I'm here for you. So close percentage or closing percent. So he's closing 30 out of 35 deals, so something like 87%, something like that. We wanted to increase that to 92%. Now he's closing 42 deals out of 46 appointments that he's running. So again, a couple of things gonna add some value in what he does, and just a couple of minor things that add enough value to set him apart from somebody else that will increase his closing percentage. His cumulative increase is 40% now. Now his average ticket is $1,000, and I asked him, so when did you raise your price? I haven't raised it. I've been in business a year. I'm like, you went through one of the craziest years. He set his price when there was inflation and it was going up. And I said, now you need to increase it because it's gone up a minimum of 8% and you gotta have margin on it. So he jumped himself up 10%. So he went from a $1,000 average ticket, so he's gonna push all his prices up 10% to $1,100. So what does that do? Monthly, he's got $46,000 in revenue. That's a 54% increase. So yearly, 54%, you're looking at, he went from 360,000 to 554,000. He brought his numbers up by 54% by just doing this. Now, it's not just this. There are the things, the action items that go with it. The steps that you have to take in your conversion processes. You need to add more leads. It is gonna cost you more money, but we're talking 10 leads a month. You gotta spend money to get 10 leads a month. You could probably walk the street and ask enough people and get that for free. That's just your time at that point. The point is this, it's small incremental increases, 25%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 10%, that in every area of the business that make it grow, excuse me. So if you're watching this and you're like, I'm lost, it sounds like he's got something going, but that seems fishy. I don't understand the math. That's okay, I'm here. I'll have the document downloaded below, but I'm telling you, we can look at the process and find just a few little things to make a massive, massive difference. And I promise you, it is not as hard as you think. I was taught this by somebody that I used to work for. He's a mentor to me, and he taught it to me. He taught it to all of the employees, and I've relearned it in different fashions, different methodologies, but it's all the same thing. It's small things, small things. So till next time, again, reach out, DM me, let me know that, you need a hand with it. I would be more than happy to help. Go through this with you. I'm here to help. Take care.